Let me get. Okay, I have my drink here. Let me get my drink close too, so that I will get strength. Let me get my drink close by. The baby mama. That one that we brought the baby out yesterday. She's the one. What's going on with her? She said, I've not really gotten the full story of her own, other than she has a child, allegedly for him. I saw the baby, and honestly, the baby kind of looked like him so much. All right, let me call her that I'm online. I'll put topic later. I mean, if you can't back Wale, I'll put the topic later. I don't want them to. Yeah, I'm ready. That means with the link I. Okay, okay. I sent it to you, so you can send it to her. Okay. Hmm. Let her be comfortable wherever she is. Don't bring the baby face out, please. It's not allowed. Don't bring the baby face out. I'm on YouTube. Don't. It's not allowed. She should not bring the baby face. She should not show the baby face. Okay. And let baby be playing his own play. Okay. All right. No, I don't do TikTok. I don't do TikTok. I don't have the strength for and the wahala they are doing on that TikTok. Nigerians are fighting too much on that TikTok. Let me be catching up I mean, reserving my energy till she comes. I don't talk today. Kai, I have to use something that will relax me. Nobody should call me again today. I will not pick call. Oh, please. Hey, Joe. I won't pick anybody's call again today. Hey, Joe, please. In case you call, I don't pick, or you send message, I don't respond. After this show, now to put my phone somewhere. Continue to watch my. Did you guys watch the movie I say you should watch? Hey, if you watch that movie, okay, we play music. Okay. Thank you for being my strength. You guys are like my strength. And I be my strength because this can be very tiring. Oh, okay, she's here. Thank you very much, Mana. Okay. Good afternoon, sister.
Good afternoon, ma.
Are you? What's going on with you? You crying?
It is well.
Mm. Okay. Can you introduce yourself and tell us what's going on? You know, I just got to see you yesterday, but we didn't talk.
Yes.
Okay. So can you please introduce yourself and tell us what's going on?
Okay. My name is Ebere.
Bring your face closer to your camera. Very well.
Can you see me now?
Very clearly now.
Okay. My name is Ebere.
Okay.
And do I need to say where I come from? Like my state?
No, 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 no need for that. Just tell us
Oh,
what's going on with you. That's all.
okay. Today, the world is hearing my voice because I feel an injustice is being carried out. An
Mm.
injustice is being done against me. And I feel a plot is going on. And I feel it's not right at all. So I need to speak out to the world because I have spoken in the secret. I've spoken in the secret. I've called. I have
Mm.
begged for this to be resolved. But at the end of the day, what I get is insult.
Okay, to get you right, who are we
Okay.
talking about here?
We're talking about Pastor Chris Okafu.
Okay.
Yes.
What happened between you and him? I don't want you mentioning his name too much on the channel. Now we know who you are talking about. Just be using him or
Okay.
is, so that because they are, you understand. So can we know what happened between you and him?
Okay. This is somebody that I was just on my own. Truthfully speaking, I wasn't even interested at all. Never looking at the side. One day I was in church. There was a service going on. And of course, I'm a choir member.
Are you the Ebere they are talking about that they said is in choir?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Okay. Go ahead.
I was just on my own on the choir stand. The next thing I saw was he called me out
Okay.
and he was giving me prophecy of my mom openly. That my mom, there's a sickness coming to my mom, blah, blah,
In the
blah, blah, blah.
church.
Yes,
Do
there's
you
a
know
sickness
is the
coming.
video online?
I can't remember the exact date exactly because the truth is, I didn't keep record. I didn't see him on this light, so I wasn't keeping any kind of thing that I didn't know he's going to be this
Which
way
year was
towards me.
this? Which year was this?
That's a very long time more. Um, if not 20, if not 2014 or 2013.
2014.
Within 2014, 2013. It
Okay,
was a
go ahead.
program
So what happened between you?
Before they demolished the first structure of the church to and expand it. There was a way it was before back then.
Okay.
I was just there,
Don't look at
and
comment section. Don't bother yourself with comments. Just go on
I'm
with your
not
story.
bothered. Anybody that wants to judge me should judge me. I don't
Don't even
care.
worry. There is a way I deal with such people here. So don't look at comments. Just continue with your story. If
So
you make any crazy comments, I'll block you. You know me. Go
So
ahead.
I was just among my choir mates. The next thing he called me out that he was giving me a prophecy and all that. Because my mind was open, so I didn't see it as anything wrong. I was claiming, after all, my pastor is prophesying about my mom with open
Mm.
heart. I was receiving it. Then he removed the microphone and whispered to my ear. He said, what is it that is going on in my mind? What am I thinking about him? What is it I'm thinking about him? I said, thinking. Before I could say anything, he said, meet Pastor Sylvester. Let him bring you to my office. That day, after the service, I went to meet the said Pastor Sylvester, which is the resident pastor. And after I met him, I said, Papa asked you to tell you to bring me to his office.
I'm listening to you, please.
He said I should ask you to bring me to his office. He was like, okay. I went there that very day. He gave me an envelope. He gave me a little token and said I should take. I went home. Said I should go, that he would talk to me. I went home. Now we didn't have any conversation, of which I'm still wondering what the money was for. I went home. Said I should go. Because he didn't say anything specifically. He didn't say go buy this, nothing, nothing. Okay, I thought
I'm
this would be
recording.
a gift from my father, my pastor. All right, no problem. I kept quiet. One night, one night, that was 2015, December 25. I was cooking.
December 2015.
2015,
Okay.
25th of Christmas,
Okay.
2015.
Okay.
That was when he called me. No, he asked, there was a man I was supposed to marry then in church, but somehow the relationship did not work. His name is his name then was Bashuri Gbano. but he's changed the name. I don't know, because he's not a pastor. He's not called David. He's not called David Igbano. He's not called David Igbano. So please, I have to attend. I'm attending to my child. Please, I'm going to move in around a little bit. So I was there. The guy called me. By then, our relationship had broken up. The guy called me that where am I? I said I'm at home. He said the daddy called him to ask me where I am. I said, okay, I'm at home. So what is the problem? He said I should find my way to church right now. I said, hope all is well. I was shivering, I was wondering because I don't think I did anything wrong that will warrant that summoning. And it was late in the night. This thing I'm talking to you about was around 8, 9 in the night. So I dressed up and I was going to church because it was like I should go on time. I should go on time. That the resident pastor is there waiting for me. That Papa wants to see me. Those were his words. If he can be truthful to himself, Pastor David, if you can remember, unless you don't want to talk about it. So when I got there, I met the resident pastor, Pastor Sylvester. He was already there waiting. I said, I don't know. Barrister called me. He said that Papa asked him to ask me to come to church to come and meet you. So what is it all about? And he said I should get into the car, that we are going to his house. I was still wondering, what happened? What happened? He was like, I should calm down. So on getting to the place, he was not around. I sat outside, somewhere close to where he used to park his car, close to the gate. There's this chair he kept outside there. That was where I sat down. Me and Pastor Sylvester, we were waiting. So we waited because it's festive season and he was getting series of calls. So he was like, he needs to go. That I will wait. I said, okay, fine, no problem. That was how I waited. And he came in, like I said, I should not call him. So he came in wearing this guinea material.
That's Pastor
Lemon,
Chris.
exactly. Wearing this guinea material, sold it like a senator. All this, I don't know if you know guinea material, those glowing kind of material, but lemon color. And you drove in and said I should come in. I followed him. So on getting inside, I knelt down. I'm still oblivious of the reason why I'm called. I have no idea. I don't know what is going on. I knelt down, obviously, in front of my pastor now. And he was like, what do I do? I saw I walk. He said, who do I live with? I said I stay with my elder brother. He was like, okay. That that he saw me, he saw that I'm in a relationship with somebody, that the person is an occultic man. That the person is an occultic man, that he wants me to leave that person. And this person in question, excuse me, I was working with this person. I was working with this person as a then, Mr.
Okay.
Wale. Yes, Mr. Wale was my boss then. He wasn't just my boss, he was seeing me through school. He registered me through school. So he came and was like, I should leave that man, I should stop working with him, that the man is occultic, blah, 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 blah. And they asked me if I how many people I've dated in church. I said, you know about me and by Pastor David, then Barrister Bashir Igbano, now Pastor David. You know about our relationship that didn't work. It was like, is that
Wọ́n ti wọlé o, àwọn wèrè. Wọ́n ti dé.
went into his room and brought 50,000 and two red apples? and gave to me. I was like, what is this for? He said he likes me, that he wants us to start dating. And I asked, but you're married. So where is mama?
Was he married at this point?
Yes. But
Who
I
was he?
didn't know they were having issues.
Okay, was
Mrs.
having
Agnes.
problem with the wife.
I had no idea they were even having issues because what is my business? You know, concern me. I was just a member, a
Please
young
kindly
girl
like and
attending
don't
church.
forget to click a like as you join us. Please
I
go
was
ahead.
just a member attending church service, just a girl. I was like, where is your
How old
wife?
were
He
you
said,
at
I'm
this time? Sorry to cut you short. How old were
22.
you?
22. For my calculation, I was 22 then.
Then. Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead.
So he was not like, okay, that he want us to date. I asked him, where is your wife? He said I should forget about it. I said, I don't understand. How do you mean forget about it? Where is mama?
Mm.
He said we should forget it. No, 50,000 naira, not 50K dollars.
50,000 naira.
50,000 naira.
Mm.
1,000, 50,000 naira.
50,000 naira. As at then.
As I then.
That's a lot of money
And
then.
two cold apples. Two cold apples.
Okay. Did he ask you to eat the apple right there and then or what?
No,
He just gave it
no.
to you and the
The
money.
whole house was empty. He said they've traveled for Christmas, that he will be joining them for after 31st night. Because I
Oh,
asked, why
okay.
is everywhere empty? Where is everybody? Where is mama
Okay.
and all that? So he said they've traveled. So that's why the whole house is empty. It's just the only one at home that very day.
Mm.
I was like, okay. So I asked him, what of mama? I said they're no longer together. That I should not forget to leave that work where I work.
Mm.
I said, okay, fine, no problem. I've heard. I got back home. I told my elder brother, but he's late now.
Hey,
So he will
yeah.
not even be alive to, he's not alive here now to confirm this. So I
Mm.
told him, I said, see what, see my ordeal with this man, see where I went to. I'm still wondering. So I had friends then. I had I had three friends then. Blessing. I don't know if it's okay for me to call their names.
Yeah. In the church.
Yes.
Go ahead. You have to call
Blessing,
their names. Yeah.
blessing,
Blessing what? If you
peace.
know their surname.
Blessing what's the name of blessing
It's okay if you can't remember the surname. Blessing. Because of time, before they
blessing
will come and bring
Amarachi.
you down. Amarachi.
Amarachi is now in Owerri. Amarachi is here in Lagos.
Okay.
Amarachi is here in Lagos, and she can come out to stand and confirm this thing. So when I got there, they were my three friends. I called them. I said, "See what is going on. I don't know why. I don't know what this man is looking for. He's asking for a relationship from me. He said he wants us to be in a relationship." They were laughing at me. I said, "Me too. I'm surprised." So we're just gisting as friends. I kept on having explaining my audio with him. Then one day he invited me again. I can't remember that particular date, and that was the first day we made out. That day his PA was around, Pastor Tony was around. Now I got there, Pastor Tony was downstairs. He took me upstairs. And that was the first day he made love to me in his house. That was how relationship started. Oh. That was how relationship
Where is
started.
his house? For clarity. Where was this house?
Magodo.
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 Okay.
Yes. Harmony
Okay.
Estate in Magodo.
So this same Tony is involved in this case too. That same Tony the wife mentioned.
Yes.
It is still the same Tony he called out today when he was
Uh,
talking. That is
uh,
it. That same Tony
exactly.
is the guy. Okay, go ahead.
Now, unknown to me that this was just him trying to satisfy himself. There was nothing else involved in it. Because when that relationship of mine failed with Pastor David, he never called me as my pastor. He never called me and called the young man and say what really happened. Rather, he listened to that young man's part. Because why? That young man, Pastor David, now then Bashiru Bano, they are the owners of the
Bashiru
land.
Bano. That's his name. That was his name before.
That was his name then before he gave him a baptismal name because he's
Repeat the
not a
name again
pastor.
for us, please.
He was called then Bashiru Igbano.
Bashiru Igbano.
Barrister,
Okay.
Barrister Bashiru Igbano.
Is he a lawyer?
Yes, he's a lawyer.
Okay.
Then,
Okay.
obviously, charge and bail lawyer because you know using lawyer take do anything. Whether you don't even take and fry a car, nobody know.
Continue your story.
Yeah. So then the land where his house is right now
Mm.
is those people that owns the land. So he favored this Bashiru Igbano and never called me to listen to my own part of the story. He never called me to listen to my own part of the story. What
Okay.
happened? He just took the guy's side and started castigating me as even him, even though he's my pastor and also a supposed boyfriend, a supposed man friend.
Okay.
Now he will go back home and go talk to his siblings that there's nothing he wants to do with me. In fact, I learned about this few days back because me, I was all blinded and loving and thinking I was in a relationship. He made me quit my job. I had to quit my job from that place. Cajoled me to pick that job that was going to pay me salary.
Ah.
Now I stopped that work because the person that I was working for was actually sending me through school, was seeing me through school. I mean, he was seeing me through school. And I was like, okay, what will happen to my studies? I kept on hammering about my studies. I kept on talking about it. That was when I said, okay, that he has noticed that I keep talking about my studies, that he will help me out.
Okay.
So I felt okay, no problem. And I left. Then the relationship continued until I took him.
Which year was this that you took in?
It should be around 2016 or 2017.
That was the
I
first
took him.
pregnancy
My very first pregnancy.
for him.
I took him. Yes.
Okay.
He was not around. He wasn't in Lagos. He was traveling then to Oshu State. I did the pregnancy test and I called him. I said, I'm pregnant. He was like, oh, okay, okay, no problem. No problem. You have it, no problem. I'm going to have it. Only for him to call me back 2 days later. Eh, you know, I don't know, you're pressuring me a lot about it, you're tense. I think we should abort it. I was like, abort this pregnancy. He said, yes, I love you, this one, that one. And we are going to have it.
Mm. I understand. I'm a woman. I understand. What we do for love.
With me. Only Amarachi
Hmm.
was with me. Now, this Amarachi was in my house. Amarachi was in my house. I didn't even let Amarachi know what was going on. The only thing that made Amarachi find out was that abortion was leading to complication. I was bleeding and vomiting at the same time. The day I had one of the experience in her front, I stood up, everywhere was filled up with blood, and I vomited. That was when she asked me, Sister Ebere, what happened? I had to explain my ordeal to her because it was becoming tense
Mm.
and I was feeling pain. I was in serious
Mm.
pain.
I'm listening to
And I
you.
told Amarachi, I said, this is what happened. Amarachi said, Sister Ebere, you mean Papa said you should abort pregnancy? I said, yes. He said, okay. That was the day Amarachi stopped coming to that church.
Hmm. Good girl.
Amarachi stopped coming.
Good.
She stopped coming. She said, I cannot be coming to a church where my pastor is telling my friend
To remove
to
belle.
abort.
Use remove
But
belle.
trust me
Don't
now,
use
me,
that
I
word.
don't
Use
know.
remove belle.
Okay, to remove Bele.
Mm.
Eh, to remove Bele.
Mm.
That she cannot be coming to that kind of place and be looking at him with that kind of mindset. And which she didn't tell me why she stopped. It was later on she now confided in me that this is the reason why she's no longer coming. I said, okay, fine. Me now, a blinded and manipulated and hypnotized girlfriend, because normal at all. I still continued. She talked to me, she quoted me, everything. We continued again, and another second pregnancy entered. Now I took in for the second one. I think that is 2019. And then I've moved to Magboro. 2019, before COVID. Before the COVID, I took in again for the second one. That particular one, after doing because you see, insisted I should do abortion again for the second time. I was like, this thing you're asking me to do is risky. Even the person that did that, the person will help me remove the belly. That woman knows my case with him.
Hey.
Because I had to open up to the woman. The woman said, "But you're beautiful. How can you be doing this? Why are you doing this? What is the person saying?" Because
Hmm.
whenever I go to do it out of emotions, she will be like, "But let's leave it now. Since you're crying so much, let's leave it." I said,
Hey.
"In this situation, I cannot because it's going to affect who is involved. If they find out, it's going to affect him. Let's just do it."
You were still
One day
protecting him in the
I had to
process,
open up to the woman. I said, "This is who is involved." That woman stays in Magboro. No, she stays in Denro,
and she knows him.
of course.
Okay. So only God know how many women you don't come out for. Continue, my sister.
Now,
Hmm.
she was like, "Let's leave this one." I said no, because he doesn't want it. So I don't want it to look like I am forcing pregnancy on him. The woman said, "Okay, no problem." And that was how that one was done. Now, in that pain, he invited me over and wanted to sleep with me in that pain.
Ah.
He was all ready to sleep with me. All of a sudden, he stopped. You wanted to force your way in and you stopped. Why did you stop? He said he doesn't know. Somehow he just decided to stop. I said, okay, fine. But the truth about it, like if he had done it, maybe I wouldn't have survived it, because as I'm talking to you
Hold
here,
on.
I am
If
bleeding.
you, oh yeah, bye bye. Kilo request something fave. Bye. I'm muting you for the next 24 hours. Sorry. If you make any judgmental something on this case, I'm timing you out. Bye. Continue. You think I'm joking with you guys? Continue, Joe. Be comfortable to speak your
So,
truth. They will come and speak
so
rubbish so that you can keep quiet and feel ashamed. Don't feel ashamed.
I'm not even ashamed to say it. He wanted to make out with me that day, but I was in so much pain. I kept on saying no, 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 no. That you shouldn't do it. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. Then he stopped. I asked why he stopped. He said he just wanted to stop. I said, because the pain of the one that I did, I am still feeling pain. If you do anything, I might pass out here. I'm not okay.
Hmm.
I managed myself that night and I went home the next morning. This thing kept on going and going and going. If you ask him now, he will tell you, I didn't talk about support, support, support. He will keep come and be saying it. You want to see your I am paying the due.
Please call his name. Continue to
I've
call
paid.
his name if you have to call his name at this stage. Call his name.
I have paid. I have paid for it with my pain, with my blood, with the things that I did. And I'm not proud of it. Someone said, why did we have to post abortion on the screen? Internet doesn't forget. But the truth is, this man damaged me. He also promised to marry me.
He promised you marriage.
In all this abortion process, he also promised to marry me. That is the hope he's giving to me to continue doing all these things. Don't worry, we will have more children. I'm here for you. I am this, I am that. I said, okay, fine. No problem. Who go no road pass if not my pastor? I started follow am like mumu. In all these things I'm doing, my parent doesn't know, my sisters doesn't know, none of them knew because I was trying to protect a man of
Protecting.
God. Yes, because I felt, okay, this is love. After all, he said he loved me. I didn't know I wasn't even the only person in the picture.
So all this
He came
while,
to me.
I think all this while, Doris should have been in the picture by then. Do you at any point know to Doris?
I don't even know her. I only saw her once in church.
Okay, you saw her in the
Once.
church. Where was she sitting in the church?
She was sitting in front,
In the front row.
where they used to keep the executive people in front. I
Okay.
saw
All
her.
this
Of course, I
while
know
that
her as an actress. So
all the while that all this were going on, were you still part of the choir?
exactly.
You were still in choir while this is going on.
Even when I had my child, I was still in choir.
Hold on, hold on. When you had the child, you got pregnant with this baby. Hello?
I can hear you.
I said, when you got pregnant with the baby, are you telling me you were still going to the church and as a choir? That nobody should know.
That my family member should not even know. I said, how is that possible? It's not possible for my family not to know. He said, there are enemies everywhere. Your family can be, the story of Joseph, how his siblings sold him out, this one, that one. I was like, no, these are my siblings, these are my parents. I can't do this without them knowing. It's not possible. I still need to let them know. If it's for them to protect you, they will protect you and keep it discreet. That's not a problem. He said he was going to marry me, that he's going to marry a white woman, that is going to flaunt in front. Okay, no problem. I've heard you. I've not seen the white woman. You've not shown me the white woman. There could be a change of heart. So I
So I want to repeat
we
my question
continued.
to you. I want to repeat my question to you. While you were pregnant,
Okay.
you were going to
Mm.
church, you were still going to church as a choir member.
Exactly.
People commenting, please be very careful with your comments. They can use that against the show. Be very careful with your comments. Don't say Chris is this, please, Ejo, so that we can have a smooth show. Now you were going to the church with your pregnancy, right? So
Yes.
when you were going
Yes.
to the church with a pregnancy, were people not asking you question? Who is your husband? Were people not
Okay.
questioning why somebody that was not married and pregnant is in the choir?
Okay. Now let me fast forward to the pregnancy time. Before even the pregnancy, I had accommodation issue, and he was like, I should go get a place. I couldn't get anyone decent. Then he said there is a property in Unilag, a Senate Crescent, Unilag, that I should move in there. I said, okay, fine.
He
I
paid for the
moved in.
place.
He
Did
gave
he pay for
me
the
he
place?
gave, he gave me 1.5 million naira to give to Barrister Obani. That is his lawyer.
Tony.
That I should give to Barrister Obani, yes. I should
Okay.
give him 1.5 million, and I should scrap out other things. So he gave me that money in order to not make the man know that we have an affair, like there's
Ah.
something going on between the two of
So
us.
that
So he
particular
gave me
Tony
that money.
doesn't know what was going on between you.
Barrister Obani doesn't know. So he felt I was just a tenant that he wants to bring into the house.
This one serious. So
So he gave me the money to go and pay into the man's account. Now there was this particular one. I think it's agent fee. Yes, agent fee of more than 50,000 naira. I couldn't pay it. I said you should go and meet him to give him the money. He now sent the agent back to me. I said, you're sending agent back to me. I can't give agents this money. Sort the agent or sort barrister Ubani, which was the supposed agent he used then to get the place. But that is barrister Ubani, that is his lawyer. So when I got
Okay,
talking
not
with that one, I
Tony.
got talking
Not
with
Tony.
no, not Tony,
His
barrister
lawyer.
Ubani,
Barrister
his
Ubani, his
lawyer.
lawyer.
Yes,
Okay, okay.
yes. That was when I
Now
moved
it's
to that
clear.
place. That agency money that I didn't give to him made that one started fighting me. That's Barrister
Okay.
Obani. He started
Okay.
fighting me that I should pay him his money, blah blah. I should give him his money and all that. I kept quiet. I didn't say anything to him again. I just told him go meet him and he will pay you. So I don't know how they sorted that one out. That's in fueled hatred from that man. So I started living there. But before then,
One
the
question.
year I moved in, okay.
That apple that you were given in the beginning, did you eat those apples? Okay. Go on. You ate the two apples.
Yes, I ate it that day.
Okay, go on.
The same day they gave it to me, yes, I ate it.
Okay.
Now, before I moved to that place, he said, because obviously, as a boyfriend now, I have been aborting and aborting and aborting. What is the way forward? You said you want to marry. When do you want to start this marriage process?
At this point, how
It has,
many belle you don't come out?
I don't come off. I don't come off
Four belle.
four already.
So okay, so the
Just four.
fifth one. Okay, go ahead.
Now he was like, the marriage thing is going to happen December 2022. No, 2021. Ending of December 2021. So I told my family, I said, finally, the person we've been waiting for has finally decided to come and do the right thing. This one, that one. So we kept on planning it on a low, like he said. Only my family knowing. All of a sudden, he started bringing up issues. Bringing up one excuses or the other. And that was how he cancelled that plan. Then I had altercation with one lady in the church, which is also his girlfriend,
In the church,
Amaka. Yes.
Amaka.
Yes.
What happened between him and
I
Amaka?
had a, they were dating, but he would tell you she's a very dirty girl. She's fat. She cannot do anything with Amaka. She's fat. If she wants to have something to do with a woman, she will go for somebody that is more sophisticated and more beautiful
Was
than
that the
Amaka.
Amaka? I think Doris mentioned something similar from the beginning of the
Exactly.
story.
Exactly.
The same
Yes.
Amaka.
It was the same Amaka. Same
Ah.
thing he told her was the same thing he told me about
Oh,
the
lágbára.
lady.
Okay.
Now, on that was when they want to do 12 days of his glory.
Which one is 12
During
days
one
of his
during
glory?
one of yes. Then they finished one side of the church, like they changed the whole church building, they changed the construction. They wanted to do not my head, not my blood, then stroke 12 days of his glory. Now,
Oh.
during not my head, not my blood, me and this lady had an altercation.
Hmm.
Not my head, not my blood happens in September. Now we were in church. Normally the girl already hit him. We are seeing each other.
Hmm.
Serious. Nothing I do pleases him. Nothing or whatsoever pleases Amaka. If I wear clothes, she will say the cloth you're wearing is too tight. Your bum bum is showing. Please don't sit in front. You're seducing the man of God.
Is
You're
she a
doing this,
minister?
and I'm like, ma.
Is she a minister? One of the senior ministers?
She used to sing. She used to sing.
She's a choir member too.
She's a choir member.
Okay.
She's a
Go
choir
ahead.
member. So she was actually frustrating me in that choir stand. Nothing I do goes well with her. She's not comfortable. So on this particular day, what caused the argument? Please, I'm sorry for the noise. It's my child. What caused the arguments was I sat down in a particular place before she came. So she wanted me to stand up. I said, why? Why would I stand up? I've been here before already there. I didn't know she was going to lay ambush for me outside. After the service, she went and called her to fight me outside. On my way going, I was walking home with my sister my niece and my nephew. And somebody just came out and said, "What happened between you and Amaka?" I said, "Me and Amaka." Before I could talk Jack, this girl punched me.
Ah,
And when I took it to his office, he was like, "Oh, Amaka punched. Why would she do that? Why would she do this? This one, that one." He was taking my side. But when it now comes to the day they want to judge the matter with the top people in the church, he changed because Amaka was seated. Amaka did whatever she did, and went home. I went to his office. I said I must see him. I know it's difficult to see him, but I must see him. However, you guys are going to do it, I must see him. He needs to see this. I refused to go home that very day. I had to go back to his office to see him. And when I go back home, he sent me a message. Somebody sent to him. Because she's your girlfriend, I know you're going to take her side now. She's feeling too big and all that. After reading it, he deleted it. I said, "Who sent you this message?" That was when I knew that something was going to happen. So the day they called for the meeting, he changed the whole speech. He now wanted to use a past issue against me, which I stood there and I told him, I said, "This is not why we are here. Someone attacked me. I can't stand here and be discussing something that's happened years back. So from this kind of meeting, it's not possible. Let's talk about what is going on."
at this point, were you pregnant then?
No, I wasn't. This
Okay.
is when we were suspended. I and Amaka was suspended. Some church people was like, "Whoa, you made them suspend Amaka. You made them do this. You made them do that." That wasn't even my own. I didn't know all those things were just planned for him to pull out from the first marriage arrangement.
Okay. Hmm. You now use it as excuse.
Excuse. I said, if you cancel this plan, consider this relationship over.
Hmm.
Okay, because as a boyfriend, I would come and talk to him. If I step out and somebody talks to me, I will come and gist him. Like, trying to relate to your man now. This is what happened
Hmm.
outside today. So those things get him jealous. So it was not like I should. He wants us to have a year without let him go and think about it. If he's really sure that's what he wants. Ending of 2021 stroke 2022.
Okay.
So now we are in a 1 year ultimatum. And I decided, okay, I wasn't going to have anything to do with him
Okay.
sexually
And you were not
anymore.
pregnant at this point.
I wasn't pregnant by then
Okay.
at all. I wasn't.
Okay.
Don't forget, I've done 4.
Four. Yes, I
But
understand. Yes.
yes, now I said I wasn't going to do anything again with him sexually until he's ready to do what is right. If he
Okay.
truly wants it, then let him come out and do what he wants to do.
Which makes sense if he's truly serious and real.
If he's truly serious with me.
Hmm.
Then that year passed. Since the marriage in hold, I've already moved into the apartment in Unilag. So around 2022 April,
Hmm.
March, April, his friend Tonyoko,
That same Tony.
before I mentioned Tonyoko, he asked me to go to Tonyoko's office to go and meet him. I should go, that he has told him about me, that I should go visit him. On getting there, that one looked at me, was like, is this you that is my friend is talking about? Like I am not fit to be his friend's girlfriend. Then back then, when he said I should go, not in this 2022. But I didn't take that thing serious. I didn't take it serious. But I didn't know that man naturally hated me. Naturally. Now it was in 2022 March, April, because I wasn't coming close for sex. I wasn't going close to him, and I wasn't talking about relationship with him anymore. I was even ready to say, okay, if that 1 year comes to an end, nothing again, nothing again, and I will move on. Maybe he saw that I'm about to lose her from his grip. That was when they now brought the issue of marriage again. And that thing we didn't do December last year. Oh yeah, let us do it now. I said, which thing? He said the marriage. I said, okay, no problem. They said there is no time to waste. No need to waste time again. I said, okay, how do you want us to do it? He said I should go get my marital, how I should ask
The
question,
list.
how it's being done. Yes. I
Mm.
said, okay, fine. I'm going to go and ask. I called my siblings, my elderly ones. I asked them. My dad was late. He said he's going to do some traditional rites about my dad and blah, 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 and all that. Long and short, introduction happened and he collected list. I took the picture of the list and he sent to me, which I sent to him. If you check our chat, it is there on his phone,
Oh, you sent
on the
something to me?
conversation. By then, no,
Oh,
not
okay,
with me,
okay.
not to you, with
Okay.
him. The conversation I had with him.
Pastor, come and
Because when
marry.
this whole thing started,
Commissioner, police.
eh, mm,
Police was
mm,
involved.
no,
You said commissioner.
no. I said he collected
Okay,
list.
okay.
I collected list and I forwarded it to him. They sent me the picture and I forwarded it to him for him to see.
Okay, okay.
Started arguing. This is too much. This is this one. This is that one. I was like, okay, even if it is much, let me go to my family and ask them, how else is it being done? A lot of arguments ensued over that marital brouhaha case. He was now talking and talking and talking that the bill they gave him is too much, is this one, is that one. I put my mom on a call. I had to call my mom. I said, Mom, this person, but my mom is late now. I said, this man that said he wants to marry me. He said, this list you people gave is much. Please, how did you people do it and all that? My siblings, I asked. They said that is the normal list they normally used to marry. That normally it's not a must that a man will finish everything at once.
Yes.
His wife, his marriage is a
The wife will
lifetime
know how to
relationship.
cover it.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a lifetime relationship. So whatever he has, he should bring. He not told me he has 200,000.
200,000. At this point, eh,
Is it for Gary? Is
at
it
this
for
point,
Gary
how
or for
big was his church then?
God?
Now he's saying
Very
that.
big. I said they
Now he's
just
saying
did
that
expansion.
200,000 you get for marriage.
They just did church expansion. They just did expansion. I said 200,000 only. He said yes. We argued over this thing. His friend said it's 200,000 they have. I said 200,000 for which one?
Papa
He said
player.
because they sent money for introduction already. I said that is introduction that you sent money. You sent money for introduction. That's a
They
different
want
thing
to
entirely.
swag you,
You know,
Wani.
you're an Igbo person. You're an Igbo person. So why would you be saying 200,000 to do what? We argued over this thing. We argued it. That was how he paused that thing. Due to because of that introduction he did, he now came to the
We are this thing. Ó dà pọ́n ti wọlé àwọn
to
wèrè.
the
Can you hear me?
he came to the house and we
Okay,
made
go
out.
ahead.
I can hear you, I can hear you. This child. I didn't even know I was pregnant. I didn't know. The whole marriage thing. I fainted. It was my neighbors that came and helped me, took me to in this video they will remember. Mr. Ifeanyi rushed in because I was alone in that house, in that flat. Mr. Ifeanyi, I was early, like my early pregnancy stage. So the thing
Oh, you
affected
were
me in
pregnant then
weeks. I fainted.
with this baby.
Yes. After the introduction, he came to the house.
Oh,
Yes, he came to the house. When he came to the house, he said he wants to make out. I said, but I've not. He said, no. Now, why will I refuse him for making out with me? Is it not my husband? I said, no.
any woman will fall for
Okay.
that.
For someone that For someone that has done introduction, okay, we are
Mm.
proceeding into marriage, and what
Yes.
have I been looking for? Okay, no problem.
Yes.
So that was how we had sex that produced this child.
Oh.
Because the argument of the paying of dowry was still going on. The argument of dowry payments was still going on. It was from 200. He said it's going to be 500. I said this thing is not even going to go. Remember, you're not even going to be around.
Mm.
This is virtual. The introduction was done virtually, and you acknowledge that they should drink. That you are the husband. You're from Anambra State, and you told them where you're coming from. You said they should go ahead and drink. So 500,000 naira, I think is just too small. He said I should take it like that. I should go and convince them. This one, like I said, you don't have to sound like you're doing me a favor. The whole argument of the whole thing, I didn't.
No, no, no. I mean,
I
did he
didn't.
go to see him? Did he go to see your
No, he
parents?
didn't. He didn't. It
Then
was
how did he do
virtual.
the introduction?
They bought things. He sent money to my called.
Okay. So when he was called, did he go? Or did they just spoke to him on the phone?
Called on the phone. He was called on the phone.
And he confirmed that yes, he wants to marry you. Okay.
Yes. When they asked him, should they drink to this? Do you really want to marry our daughter? He said yes, that is the
So
one.
what is that?
They
Should
heard
they
his
drink
words.
me? What does that mean?
That's him giving permission, like telling them, yes, I'm coming to
Yes,
marry
go
your
ahead. I
daughter.
want to marry
Normally,
her. Okay.
it's called Ikwaka in my language, Igbo. That's Ikwaka Nozo. That's what he came to do. Like, I want to
Okay.
marry your daughter. Go ahead. I want to marry your daughter. So that's what he means. I'm the one
He did.
coming. This is
Okay.
who I am. So they
Okay.
know. My people there, they know. They heard him say yes,
Mm.
and they acknowledged us. Okay, they started drinking. They celebrated. Okay, somebody's coming to marry our daughter. Unknown to them that bride price was going to be a problem. Coming to do the next one was going to be a problem, and I didn't even know I've taken in already.
Taking
So
in.
the whole argument ensued. Yes, the whole argument is, and it was slowing down the marriage process. The zeal to go and do it
Mm.
was not coming forth anymore. Then when I realized I was pregnant, I told him. I was scared at first because I know one thing he always told me is
To
komobele.
go and come out am.
But this time around, I wasn't scared because my mom self had already started asking me how far, because they don't know that I'm even sleeping with this man. Not to talk of, they don't know he even comes close to me, because they idolize him one kind of way that
As a
okay,
pastor,
he's
man
as
of
a
God,
pastor, yes,
general
as a
overseer.
pastor, yes, that he's not doing anything like that. They don't know that I've gone through hell and
Hmm.
back. So when I discovered I was pregnant, I told him, I said, I'm pregnant.
Ah.
As a mother, she wants her daughter to be pregnant, to quickly deliver, to have a child for the husband. She wouldn't want to hear stories of you married for years. So it's not my fault. No, 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 no. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. He
Hmm.
got angry. That argument ensued. He was like, I should remove it.
Again.
And I called my mom. Exactly. I said, I cannot remove this one. He said, we are not ready for it. I said, when are we going to be ready? We just crossed the border. Like, this is no longer a boyfriend and a girlfriend relationship. You've gone to do introduction, Abby, and you told them you want to marry me. And you
Hmm.
told them you want to marry me. So how else do you want me to go and start doing abo? It's not, it doesn't make sense. If you really want to marry me, then let me keep this one. Let me keep this one. I don't think I want to go through this. I don't want to go through this. Let me keep this particular child of mine. Don't let me go through this. This man insisted I must. And he stopped calling me.
Just like
He
that.
didn't talk to me again, just like that. He stopped. I spoke to my mom. I said, that was when I opened up to my mother. I said, this man wants me to abort it. I am back and daddy say you should abort pregnancy. I said, Mommy, he said I should abort this pregnancy. said I should take it out. He said, no, my daughter, you cannot take it out. That was when I opened up to my mother. That mom said, don't do it. I
Your
have done
mama go
4. My mother screamed. He said, you did 4. 4, who did you tell?
Mm.
Who did you tell? Each time I went to the hospital, I have receipts. I have pregnancy results, test results. I saw someone asking me if I have evidence. I have pregnancy test result. I posted because he will always want me. He wants to go and start counting how many weeks. As if trying to make me look like I am lying. He will not send me to go and run tests. So every test and every hospital I run I go to do that test. I snap picture and send to him. Apart from the first one, I think the first one, the phone I was using then is no longer with me now. So I will snap him picture and I will say, this is it. I've gone to do test. It's confirmed. He insisted I must remove it. He kept me quiet for some time. He didn't say anything. My mom said, you're not going to remove that pregnancy. You will leave it. You will bear that child. Obviously, I didn't want to because I didn't know what was going to happen. In one of the abortions, no, 2 of the abortions was 2 times. One of the abortions, I came back. A daughter of his, Chizoba, I'm sorry to mention you here, but I have to. Chizoba was the one that came that day. I was almost dying. I had to call Chizoba. I said, Chizoba, if anything happens to me, know that is your uncle that killed me.
His
Chizoba had
uncle
to
or his
run.
daddy?
I don't know what they call. I don't know whether his uncle or daddy, but
But I thought he
I
said
shall
he's
know
his,
this
one of
from
his
there.
daughters.
One of because they call him daddy now. They all call him daddy, but I learned Chizoba is his sister's daughter, so they call him daddy. So
They are
they live together, yes. And Chizoba is a friend to me. So it was
okay.
Chizoba that I called. Chizoba
Okay.
ran to my house.
Okay.
Chizoba ran to my house. I said, Berry, I was talking with the last strength inside of me. When Chizoba came, Chizoba said, what happened? I had to narrate my audio. Chizoba had to try and make things for me just to be strong. And I survived that particular one. I said, I cannot go through this again. I can't. I cannot. In one of the abortions that I did, his friend, Pastor Oko of Sovereign World Church, was the one that gave me Dr. Ejike's phone number in Ebere, where I went to do that test, where I went to remove the belly. His friend, Dr. Ejike, yes, in Ebere. That was the person he gave me. This person, he gave me his number that I should call him. I should call him to do it. I got there to do it. He did the first one. I went home. I thought it has gone. 2 weeks later, I started feeling nauseous again.
The belle did here.
That is 2 because the first one was removed. There were twin pregnancy. That twin pregnancy came in
Oh,
2 times.
twins.
It came in two, like twins in two different times in this line
Twins
of 4
twice.
abortions. Twice.
Twins twice. Yee.
I had to talk to him. Then he now gave me, and what's it called? This man gave me that injection to sleep and went to go and eat. Went to relax. When I was already coming back, that was when you wanted to start doing procedure. I sneezed with force, everything. I bled through my nose and through my mouth. I called Kelechi, my friend. I called her, I said, Kelsey, I'm almost dying. Kelechi said, Mimi, I could tell your family. I said, I cannot tell my family. I can't tell my family. If I tell my family, they will rubbish him. I can't tell my siblings. Miracle, speak up. I cannot speak.
Hey, children, where some people they look for. Kai.
That was how I left there that very day. And I got back home. God saved me. I survived this one. So I insisted I'm not going to abort this one. Under no circumstances I was going to abort it. He abandoned me and this child. because I wasn't paying attention to his heat. Then after that, after some
Mm.
weeks, he now
I'm
came.
so sorry.
Then I was already like 3 months gone. My mom had to send my younger brother to come and stay with me in the house. I was like 3 months gone. He now said, okay.
Hmm.
When I fainted in the hospital, when my neighbors took me to the hospital, I woke up. I told them I am pregnant. He said nothing has happened, that I'm fine. Mr. Ifai and Mr. Moses, they were the ones that saved me that day because I was home alone. When I woke up, I told the nurse, I said, picture. I have that picture on my phone. I said, how did I get here? Why are you doing this? Why did I have to go through this? This was on a Sunday morning. I woke up.
Mm.
He said I shouldn't worry, everything will be fine. When I took in, they were trying to cover it. The Nyoko said I should come and travel. That is obvious, my friend does not want you, doesn't want to marry you. Come and travel outside the country and go away and go and start up another life. I said, like this, that is gonna toss me out. Just like that. Just like
Hmm.
that. So after that encounter, I said I wasn't going. I wasn't going. Even if I'm going there, I have to go with a family member. At least someone that I don't have an experience of bearing a child. I don't know how it looks like. I need somebody to support me. I can't go alone. He said he's going to talk to him. I should just accept. I said, I'm not going. If I'm going alone, I am not going. I am not going.
Mm.
That was how my younger brother came to the house. Now, 3 months down, he now called. No, within the week, about let's say 3, 4, within a week. That's
Mm.
a month. Sorry, 4 weeks, a month. He now came. He said, "Okay, that's what we are going
Sorry.
to do is what we are going to do is, though this plan has been on ground that after the introduction, that we will go. Me and him will go for marriage blessing. We will go for marriage blessing for someone to bless our marriage. So, it's going to be a discreet marriage blessing." So all of a sudden, they brought up an idea that I will need to go to the registry to take, because I started troubling him. I said, my pregnancy is coming out,
And
and
you are
I'm not
still
going to
going to
abort
church
this
at this
pregnancy.
point. You are still going back and forth.
Exactly.
Okay.
I was still going to church. I said, very soon, they will ask me who is responsible for my pregnancy. Don't forget, the introduction we did, there's no pictures. So we need something to show to them. So let us go for the marriage blessing so that we can. He said, no, that we cannot go for the marriage blessing. No. That instead I will have to go to the registry and take a picture
Mm.
in the marriage registry just to cover up. He brainwashed me, cajoled me into it. I said, okay. Is that the criteria for me to keep my child? Because I was desperate to keep this child. I don't want to go
I'm
under
glad you
any
did.
knife.
That boy is.
I
I'm
don't
glad you did. You should be looking at
I
that
don't
boy.
want to
How
go
did he
under
feel?
any knife.
Don't regret. That same
I don't
life
want
you
to
brought.
go under any knife. I don't want to go under any knife to carry out anything. I was so serious to keep. I know all the suggestion they brought was for me to say no.
Mm.
And by the time I say no, obviously I will explain. But I was not telling them. I said, if you don't do something about it, if they ask me who is responsible for my pregnancy, because obviously I am a choir
Mm.
member, and they will summon me if they see me with pregnancy, I will point you.
Mm.
I will point you. So you need to do you need to do the needful.
Mm.
It was his friend Tonyoko that provided that guy.
Tony again. The
Exactly.
same Tony.
Tony Oko, not his PA,
Oh,
Tony
not his
Oko,
another
Pastor
Tony
Tony
Oko.
Oko of the Sovereign World Church. Sovereign World Church.
That one has
He
his
was
own
the one
church
that
too.
he has his own church.
What's the
He
name of
was
the
the one
church?
that
What is the name of his own church? What is the name of some Tony Oko's? Okay. Okay.
And they told him that. So one night, Chris came and brought me one small nonsense ring, oversized ring. That is what I will wear on that day to go and do the picture taking in Ikeja. I took that in Ikeja registry. That was where we went to. The photographer that came, the guy that coordinated the picture taking was from Pastor Oko's church. Peace, Peace is the lady that took the picture. Is one of the worker, the photographer. She was the one that took the picture. The guy was from his church. Now, when they wanted me to show that guy's face, I insisted I wasn't going to show the guy's face. So what I did was I covered his face. He backed me. I hugged him from the back. That picture still exists. I hugged him from the back, and his back was showing. Like I hugged him, so it was his back that he took. Only my face was showing. When I did that, they were mad. Why did you take the picture? Why did you take the picture like that? Why did you take the picture like that?
Do you
Why
have the
didn't you show the
picture?
guy's face? I have the picture. I
Can you?
said, do you want me to show? I will. I said, you want me to show the picture of a man that is not responsible for my pregnancy? A man I'm not married to. So when there is problem, you both will abandon me.
Bad player làwọn people
If I
yẹn.
show his face, you people will now abandon me and go and call the guy. You will not go and use it against me
And say it's the
and
guy
say
that
the
is
guy is
responsible.
responsible.
Yes.
Quarreled me. I said, you want this is the narrative you want us to paint, right? Because I really want to carry my child, no problem. But I can't abort the pregnancy. If this is the narrative, because I can. When it is time, your friend will deny me.
Yeah.
And today they are denying. Today they are tossing me around.
So now, at this stage, is the baby does need attention?
No, he wants me to plug phone for him.
To play the phone. Is it the phone you are using or another phone?
No, another one. So I should plug it for him
Can you do that so that I
for
can
you
be
to try.
playing? Give him attention and do that. Oh, Chrissy. Kai. Now, can I start asking you questions or you still have anything to say?
So that was I still have something. Let me finish
Okay, go
explaining.
ahead.
So that was
Go
how I
ahead. I'm
took
giving, don't worry. Anytime, take as much
that was how I
time as.
took that picture. I took that picture and I posted it in the department. And none of them knew that the person that got me pregnant was Pastor Christopher. But out of desperation to keep my child because I don't want to go.
So the church now thought it was the guy that back you that has your baby. Man. And he has gone. And you don't know where he came from for the job.
Told me that they paid him and they paid him 200,000. Why did I not show his face? Why did I not do? That's why I cannot show his face. It's not possible. I cannot show his face. When I spoke to my mom, I said, this is what he said. That this is the only reason why I can keep that pregnancy. My mom said, okay, no problem. Why I'm actually calling my mom is because my dad is late. That's why it seems like I'm calling only my mom. In this telecast, in this my mom said, okay, that's the criteria to keep your child.
Okay.
Sure. I posted it. I posted it on my platform, my Pristine platform. I told them I'm pregnant and I just got married, and they were happy. Everybody was celebrating, just to cover it up. Just to cover it up. We kept on pretending. I didn't mind the pretense, ma, because I want to have my child.
I know. No, I'm
I
not
didn't
blaming
mind it.
you. I'm not blaming you.
I didn't mind it because I
As a
want to
woman,
have
I
my
understand
baby.
what you try to do. You want to have that child no matter what is going to take you. And at the
Sometimes was
same
going to
time,
take
to
me. I
be
was willing
around
to
him
have.
as the father of the child.
So I kept on coming. That was what gave me the platform to
The
carry
pregnancy to term.
my pregnancy to term. That was why I was welcomed in praise team
What
department,
is
so that there
Christian
was no
department?
questioning. They kept
What
on
is
asking
Christian
questions.
department? Choir
That's choir.
department. Okay.
That's the choir. Choir department. Yes, it's
Okay.
called praise team then. So that was how I was able to carry my pregnancy to term. Nobody questioned me. But they don't know that the one that got me pregnant actually is standing there.
Wow.
And when I come for prayers, he will do like he's avoiding me because he doesn't want to anything, doesn't want to look so close and so attached to the pregnancy thing. So nobody suspect. We kept on playing along.
But do you try to see me in between during the pregnancy? Does he give you access
He
to talk to
doesn't come.
him?
When he came to me was 3 months, when I was 3 months gone. After
Okay.
that picture, when I took that picture, he was mad at me. Then he blocked me.
But you were
He
still going to
blocked me.
church. When he blocked you, did you continue going to church?
After that picture taking, I still needed to rejuvenate before I resumed church. So he now told me one day that he wants to make out. I said, I don't want to, so that you don't help me abort my. I don't want you to affect my baby. He was like, that's not how it's been done. Let me come and do now. He shall pleaded. I said no. I said no. That chat is on my phone. I
Please
said no.
send everything to me immediately after the
Yes,
show.
ma'am.
Please. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. He said I should allow him that he wants to come and do this and do that one. Sometimes he will send me sticker of where Don Baby is doing like this, like one what's it called, sticker, all these memes where
Memes.
toy is doing like this,
Mm.
like jerking, yes, that he wants to. So I will refuse. So one day I said, okay, fine. Oh yeah, Shibi, you are still the father of my child, no problem. Shall come and do. So when he came, I was not like, this man is already acting like this child is not his own. So how do I prove my innocence? I had just held my womb. I said, God, since this man wants to come, please, with this love making, let this sperm make this child look so much identical like his
It's
father.
too much. The identical is too much.
Not just when he's growing, from the time I will push him out as a baby. Let this sperm turn this child really identical from head to toe. Let nothing be taken from me. And God, in His infinite mercy, answered me that will be my only evidence to show that I am not wayward. I am not carrying another man's child and pinning it on him, because he started bringing up that narrative. And God actually did it for me. God really answered me. My son is so much identical of me.
Yes, I saw him.
Now he came that day and we made out. That when I was 3 months gone. And that was it. He never touched me again until I put to bed. Even when I said, doctor said I should do it. After all, you are here, you're strong, you're healthy. He will say no. He never touched my tummy for any day. In fact, he disgusted and hated my child right from the womb. He doesn't want to have anything to do. Maybe that sex that day was to abort my pregnancy. I don't know. Spiritually, I had no idea. But he was so insistent that he needed to have sex with me in that 3 months. Now, after 3 months, come and do now, do. Doctor said I need it. He said, no, I should go and buy dildo, that he's not going to touch me again. And that was it. He never touched me again until I had my child.
At this point, were you still going to the church with the pregnancy?
Yes. Yes. I started going to church. I came out from that first trimester trauma. I started going to church.
And
I
he was
attended
seeing you
such
with your
service.
big belly in the church.
Was seeing me with my big belly in church with all the whole stress. Sometimes he would drive past me. He would drive past me and and he was still giving me attitude. He abandoned me, never gave us money for food. It was when my sister came and said, "I will speak out if you don't take
Care of
care
the
of my
baby.
sister. You put her in this position, and you're not taking care of a pregnant woman. A pregnant woman is drinking gari. What kind of a person are you?" Then he now came and brought me money. I said, "Okay, go and buy food."
When you were
I
to
went and
deliver
bought
at the
foodstuff.
hospital, who paid for your antenatal and delivery?
He did.
He paid.
He paid for
How
my
did he pay?
antenatal. Yes.
How did he
He
pay?
sent he sent it to my account.
You have evidence?
I sent him, yes, I think I have the receipt of when he sent me that money. I
Okay.
will check my phone.
Those
I
are the
should
things
have
I
it.
want you to send to me.
Yes.
Okay.
He
Have you
sent me
at
the
any
money.
time, are you in Lagos or outside
Yeah, I
Lagos?
used to live in. I'm in Lagos, but not presently now.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Don't disclose more. Have you at any time tried to
Yes.
take him to welfare where they, help people? I don't know what they call it in Nigeria. I think it's welfare.
No, he said he used to brag about it. He said he's not going to take responsibility. That worst case I'm going to do is take him to welfare, and he's going to come there and tell them what he's going to be doing, and that is it. So he was like, so I felt he has coverage over those kind of places. So I didn't bother going there. And also, I felt okay as a pastor. One day, maybe he's angry, or maybe out of pressure, he doesn't know how to handle the pregnancy thing. Maybe out of pressure, he will come out and say, "Okay, let me start taking responsibility,"
How old is his child?
because he's 2 years and 8 months. Because that's rightly,
Almost
you
three
gave
years.
me, yes, you gave me money for antenatal to register. When I wanted to shop baby things, you gave me 100,000 naira. Pulling out, I said, "I can't do this all alone. Come, let's do this together." He kept on running, he kept on pulling away, he kept on moving, he kept on going. I chased and chased and chased and chased and chased because obviously I cannot do it. I can't do it all alone by myself. This man abandoned me and left me to carry that pregnancy to term. Now, when I got to 8 months, I started having some kind of complications. I called him, said I should not disturb him. I should go close to my daughter that he has his own business. He has his own thing troubling him too.
Did you try to make a scene at the church to let people know he was pregnant? I mean, he is the owner of your baby.
Mama, I was protecting this man, no, to my own detriment. I was protecting this man. I beard. Never did I make any. When they asked me, your ganko, your husband, no, I say it's fine. I never created
So,
any sin
at
at
what
any
point did
point.
you know that this man and the wife were not together anymore?
The day he called me to his house, back then in 2015,
Okay.
that he
Okay.
gave me that 50,000 naira and two apples. I asked him, I said, "Where is your wife?" Because the whole house was empty. He said
No
his wife
wife,
is no
no
longer,
children.
no wife. He said the children traveled to the east, that they've
Mm,
gone for Christmas, that he will soon go and join them. So that was when he told me that his wife is no longer with him.
mm. Okay, I get you now. Um,
When I was almost to the point of
at
delivery,
this point,
my
what
child
is your plan on this case? Because that your son will soon go to school and all of that. What is your plan
is
concerning
already
the
in
child?
school. He's
Oh,
already in
he's
school.
already in school. And that
I've
boy
enrolled
can't
him at.
talk. I couldn't believe he's less than 3 years old when I saw him and I asked about his age. He's less than 3 years old. And he's so tall. Is he still denying the paternity of the child till now?
One of the days I called him, I said, then that was the case that made me hear Auntie Dory said he asked for kidnappers if they know kidnapper to kidnap me, so that he can buy
Ah,
me. So in that
please come
house,
again.
when I
Repeat
had
what
the
you
child,
just said. Repeat what you just said, please.
when I had my child, during the course of 9 months, I had my child. After I had the child, with great difficulty, I didn't have my child in 9 months. I had him in 44 weeks because it was struggle. It was really struggle for me to deliver.
Okay.
My child, the placenta decayed like I was going, and he didn't care. He didn't care. I called him,
Okay.
he said he's busy. It was a particular woman of God that came to my aid. She said that this is an attack, that they want me, either me or this child to go. By then, the doctor where I registered for antenatal in that Magodo Avicenna Hospital.
I think I know the hospital.
Avicenna Hospital. Yeah. That is where I registered for antenatal. So the woman said, no, that the way this thing is going, they will book me for operation. If I do that operation, I might die or my child will die. So that's the struggle. So the woman
Okay.
said, no, she's backed me up in prayer and I delivered in church.
Okay. Can you
After
please go back to the
long,
issue of they wanting to kidnap you? Can you just tell us that story briefly?
now, after I had my baby, I came back home. I came
Mm.
3 days after. I got a call. I saw his friend call me on the phone
Okay.
and he said I should listen. I should listen to this phone conversation. I don't know who the person was, but the person was a lady. He said, Chris, I heard you. I heard a girl just gave birth for you, a male child. A male child. Her name is Ebere. She's from the choir. She's part of the choir member. This one, that one. He said nothing like that happened. That is a lie. And I just put to bed. I just came back home. He said nothing like that. I was listening. His friend, Pastor Tonyoko, had the call that I should listen. When I had my baby, I posted it on my group that I've delivered, because they were afraid too with
Mm.
the whole issue. So I posted it to like celebrate. To say, why did I post it? Why did I share the picture? Because the child actually looks like him from birth.
Okay.
Looks like him. So it was like, why did I post the picture? This one, that one, that they think that I'm a devil sent from the pit of hell to destroy him. This one, that one, that one. I said, kept quiet. Said they should. He said he told the lady in question to investigate me. I said, you're telling somebody to investigate. What if the person find out and the person, they choose to assassinate me because I don't know who this person is? That was when I said, okay, no problem. I stayed. Now it was time for naming. I said, give me name, let me give my child. We bought this child together, give me name. He refused to give me name. Now I had to prepare for the naming ceremony, everything all by myself. Everything I used in during that name, I did it all by myself. So he was going to send me money. He never sent me anything. He never sent me a dime. I paid for everything for the naming ceremony. He now called at the last minute. He said I should not dare do that naming ceremony in that house. I should not do it in that house. I should go outside to go and do it. And outrightly, that naming ceremony was supposed to be done in the parlor of that house because the parlor was so big. I didn't know. He said I should not try it. I should not try doing it in that house. I should go far away. That was how I took. I shall gathered money and rented a small place for choir members. If they can be so sincere to themselves and say the truth, they will see that the place I got that day was not even well organized. Grass everywhere because it was in a haste. And that was where I stayed and I did my naming ceremony. That
Okay.
was how I named my child. And I named my child after his surname. He was mad. Why did you give him my surname? Why did you do this? Why did you do that?
We are we
Why did
are
you
we
do
are
this? Why did
very
you do
interested in that aspect of kidnapping. Can you tell us who told you they wanted to kidnap you?
Now, I had no idea they wanted to kidnap me.
Okay.
I had no idea. Because there was a pastor, his name is Pastor Felix. And I also did not know that he was having issues with that one. That one's wife died. I didn't know he was having issues with him, and he also wants to get revenge on him. So he was angry. Me, I was just narrating to him because he was a friend that knows about me and our relationship together. So I was just narrating the whole thing. So he was not pushing me to come out and talk and talk and talk and talk. Somebody now forwarded my conversation with him to Pastor Chris.
Okay.
So he got hold of it. So he now felt I want to call him out. That was
Okay.
one sign. He said I was going to call him out. Then, secondly, I got a letter from somebody. I don't know who the person is. They said he's minister from Citizen Mediation Center here in Nigeria. And that letter was carrying reference. That means someone has written to them on my behalf. I said, who did? How? So I was afraid. I called somebody, said I should get a lawyer. I think Mr. Philip, the neighbor downstairs, he said at this point I should get a lawyer. He was the one that gave me that gave me the lawyer's number that I called,
Okay.
Barrister Omo.
Okay.
So the barrister, these people that he knows how they used to operate. That first of all, we need to write him so that he will know that it's no longer only me and him that knows about this case. That we need to write him so that they will back out if there's any plan. That he knows how these people used to do. At heart, I was still protecting him. I told him I don't want scandal. I don't want him to back down because I feel, because people were already coming. Security men, the security guard in the compound made mention of some guy coming to ask about me if I am back from my mother's burial, because my mom died in
Okay.
the process during my pregnancy.
Okay.
That if that he heard that my mom died, obviously I didn't have that conversation. So who told you? I don't know. So he said he heard my mom that am I back from the burial? That one said no. He told me that some people are coming to ask of me. So that is how I believed the thing Auntie Doris said, that there was when he asked for kidnappers. So they wrote him to tell him that his attention is needed regarding this matter. He never responded.
Exactly.
Kidnappers
Yeah, I remember she
to
mentioned
kidnap
it
me.
in one of the things she was talking about, that they requested if she know a kidnapper. So it was for you. Are you saying
Yes,
it
I
was
was the
for
one who
you?
was talking about. Yes, because
They
according to her, he said he told her that is a girl that says she's pregnant, that
say
lives
nappers.
in
Don't
one
let
of
us
his
speak
house.
it. Yes, say nappers. Nappers. So the nappers
Mm.
was for you.
The napas was for me, yes, from the testimony she gave and who explained the ordeal to him, because it was Felix that confirmed my situation to her, that truly that the girl just gave birth, because he was still denying it. He was still claiming there is no relationship between me and him to Auntie Doris. So it was Felix that
Ah.
confirmed it. That yes, that I gave birth to a baby boy. I gave
Okay.
birth to a son. That was how
For
I
him.
heard the kidnapping issue. And if there was even a plan, yes, I think there was a plan, because the letter they brought for me, that they summoned me in one citizen mediation center in Alausa, which I told my lawyer, he said I should not go. That if the letter is real, they will send another one to confirm that I am truly, truly called there.
Called.
If it is real. That if it is not, if they send another one, I don't go, that they will not have to send their representative themselves to
Hmm.
me. So I
Hmm.
should pause, I should not go. Now, that very day they gave me that thing, I didn't go. Mama, nobody brought any letter to me again. Nobody came again to ask me.
Wow.
So that would have been a setup for me and my child to just walk in. Perhaps they will hold me and my child
Hmm.
and do whatever they wanted to do. But
Hmm.
God saved me. I did not.
Hmm.
Acts of anything. So when she said that there was an
I
attempt,
remember.
that was when it clicked.
I
That
remember in that
that,
story.
that could be
Yes.
that could be a plot for me to walk in. Obviously, there was no one at home with me then. I would have walked in there with my child, and perhaps they would do whatever they want to do, and nobody will hear me talking today.
Hmm. From what you have told us and your age when you started, you should be in your 30s now, early 30s, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, I'm 33.
You are in your
Yes, I'm
early
33.
30s. Okay.
Yes.
What is the have you tried to talk to the church elders to investigate the case? Or did you try any mediating?
I have tried. because in all of this whole thing, he blocked me off. He stopped talking to me, blocked me everywhere. I was only having contact with his friend, Pastor Oko. I kept on begging him, talk to
And
your
what is the
friend
pastor
to
Oko
come.
saying?
In one of the times I begged him to come and help me, he sent me a quotation, I don't know, one content creators post, one Mr. George, where he said when you give a woman money, he will use it to buy car to carry his boyfriend. That was the response he gave me.
Ah.
I kept on begging, I kept on begging, I kept on begging. They
So
didn't
you've been
answer
taking
me.
care of the baby all alone all this while.
All alone. So in one of the occasions I called him. He will insult the hell out of me on the phone, Pastor Oko. He will insult me. He will call me names. He will call me selfish. He will call me wicked. He will call me a lot of things. I will still enjoy it. After all, money. I don't mind. Insult me
I love
and give
that.
me what I am
Abiamọ ni
looking for.
mí. I love that. Abiamọ ni
Insult
mí.
me. You can call me the names, whatever name you want to
Wàá dẹ̀
call me, but
jèrè
my
ẹ̀.
child needs help.
Wàá jèrè ọmọ yẹn.
My child needs support. I need to put him in school. Sometimes he'll be sick. I will not have a time.
So what do you do
There
for a
was a time
living?
I sell clothes. I sell clothes online.
Okay.
I sell clothes. There was a time my child was sick. I called the man that is marrying his daughter, Mr. Justin,
The
music
man that is
director.
marrying his daughter, can we divert to that now that we get there? So you call the man. Oh, yeah, tell us before I ask you some question about the man.
Because that man knows my ordeal.
The
He knows
father-in-law,
the
the new
situation.
father-in-law.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Then he will call me that he's comforting me. One day I told him my child is sick. Please borrow me any amount. I'm very broke. I need to take my child to the hospital, please. He said, okay, when he gets to the church, he will talk to the accountant. I was waiting for him. I was waiting for him to talk. Then later on, he now wrote to me, said the accountant said they cannot release money to me. That there's no money. I had to look for a way. Called somebody, an old church member that I know when I was still going there. That was the person that.
So after you had
I
the
need to
child, were
not
you still
my
going
child.
back to the church after you had the baby?
Yes, I went back to the church. I went to resume normally.
And you
I
were
went
still
to
singing
resume
in the
normally.
choir.
I was still singing in the choir, but he got furious. He didn't want me to be in the choir because so I won. My child looks like him. My child looks so much like him. So when anybody looks at my son, they are seeing him. So it's strange for him to handle at that moment. He doesn't know how he was going to handle it.
Hmm.
So he said I should leave his church. I should stop coming to his church. I shouldn't come to his church again. When I refused, and I was like, but the church is not your church.
It's
The
supposed
church
to be
is the
Church
church
of
of
God.
God. It's supposed to be church of God. Why are you asking me to leave the church? Why are you asking me to leave the church? He sharp frustrated me, tried doing some things, some reorganizing in the choir department, telling everybody to step down and go and reapply if you're qualified. If you're qualified, it's going to grant you access to come and start being a choir member.
Hmm.
Because of me, send some people away just to prove a point.
Hmm. Now, you mentioned the father-in-law. Ah, you are showing our baby's face, so you
Sorry.
don't carry and come out. So it's even okay. People don't get glimpse. Say, see our pikin. Anyway,
So
let's
he
go
made me
forward.
face those panel.
You said?
And he knows that if I open my mouth and tell them what really happened, there's going to be issues. But he still made me face them. He still made me face those set of men that came to interview me. What happened? Why have I not been coming to church for a while?
Mm.
He still set me
Now,
up to answer that question.
when did you stop going to the church?
When he asked me to stop coming, and when I
Which
refused,
was
he
when?
frustrated.
When was that? When was the last time you went there?
That was February.
He's very cute. You need to see him. Very handsome boy.
That was February 2024. February
Oh,
3rd,
last year, just last
2024.
year.
Yes.
Going to like 2 years now.
Yes.
Okay. So my
February
next
3rd,
question to you,
2024.
so that I can let you go to have time with the baby. My next question to you: this
Yes.
man that is the father-in-law. Can you tell us a brief story that you know about the father-in-law, the new wife, where he met the wife? Because some speculations are like the wife is from the church, is a choir member, and all of that. Do you know the new wife?
I only know I only know the new wife to be a worker, part of the greeters in church. Part
Part
of the
of the
greeters
greeters in
and
church.
in church, yes. But I didn't know if there was any relationship. Obviously, he had numerous of them, little girls. So I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know if they were dating. I had no idea. In fact, I was just blinded to all the things he was doing. I was so blinded to the things he was doing.
How old do you
And I
think that
didn't
lady
know.
will be?
As I heard he's 23 from a very
Some
reliable
say
source that knows
21,
her.
some say 22.
From the very reliable source that knows her very well. Like her aunt related to the family confirmed she's 23 years old.
Okay. Now, the parents workers in the church too?
Yes. Now coming to the parents, ma, I called the mother of my baby father. I called her when I had my child, when I was going through the situation I was going through. I called her. Sorry. Sorry. I called her. I told her that this is my situation, that I'm a lady somewhere. I have a child for your son, but he's
For
not
your
taking care of.
son-in-law?
I have a child, like my baby's father mother,
Oh, the grandmother to your baby.
to my son. Yes.
Oh, so they didn't even know. You know what? Go and attend to him.
Okay, ma. I told the mom, hello, ma, can you hear me? I told the mom. I told the mom. I told the mom that I'm a girl somewhere. My name is Ebere. I told her that I have a child. She was like, which house am I living? I said, the one in Unilag. She said, okay, that I shouldn't worry, that when the son comes, that he will ask the son question to know if what I'm saying is true. Obviously, he
Okay.
asked because later on he came telling me that, how dare me? What right do I have
To call his mom.
to call his mom, to talk to his mom? I said, the right I have is the fact that you did introduction. So I should forget about that introduction. Is that the introduction? Can't I see that it's fake? Can't I see that it's not real? This one, that one. Is that how
The mother said
introduction is
so.
done? No,
Oh,
him.
him said so. Okay.
He said so. For me to confirm that the woman actually asked him, because he came back and said, why did I go to the mom? That means
Yeah, Barry, I
the
was
mom,
thinking of this, your comments now. So it seems our mind is working together. I
That
was thinking
means
of
that
it. Go
that
ahead.
means that means that means the mother actually asked him outright
Hmm.
about the situation and how I called. But obviously, I don't know what he told the mom that made the mom shit till today. The mom never called. Until the day they saw my post, then someone called me and said she called somebody to tell me to stop. I said for after 3 years, after 2 years plus, my child was still 3 months, 3 months old, going to 6 months when I called you. And since that time, you never got back to me. 3 months, because that was before I resumed church. You never got back to me to say, I spoke to my son. Oh, can I see your baby? Can I? Nothing. Now it is now that you're not coming to talk to me to say I should stop. So she never got back. She never reached out to you today. Now, for the elders in church, I spoke to somebody. I spoke to her because she's one of the elders, the mighty men. They call them mighty men. I spoke to her because somehow she's my customer and she's close to me. I called her. I said, "Ma, I'm going through something," and that was when I cried for help. And his friend, this same friend of his, Pastor Tony Oko, called a dean in College of Medicine, Idiaraba, Dr. Vincent. He told that man to come and run a DNA test on my child. Now, the DNA test they ran, I got there, they were not taking my blood. I said, "You're taking my blood for a DNA. Did they used to use blood to do DNA?" I didn't say anything. And when he was taking it, that's his hand was shaking. I kept quiet. I took a picture of his office the day I got there. Dr. Vincent. He claimed that day that he's a doctor. But you're a doctor, your hand is shaking. And you're also a professor. So I don't know which one you are. You're both, and you are a dean of college. So I don't know which one you were playing.
Which
And
college is that?
College of Medicine, Idiaraba, Dr. Vincent.
Idiaraba. That is Lagos
Yes,
University
College of
Kimismero.
Medicine, Idiaraba. Exactly. In Lagos here. So he was the one I met. That was who he sent me the address and sent me the secretary phone number. Because when I asked for help, he said his friend would like to run a DNA. I said, "No problem. If that is what is going to make his friend come out and take full responsibility of it, and I'm not afraid of it, let him come and do the DNA." I obliged. So he sent me the address. I didn't know it was a setup to shut me off so that I don't talk about that child. I don't talk about anything again. I don't come to ask anything again. Or all my threats to say I'm coming out to talk. I'm coming out to talk anything, to say anything. They will not use that thing to seal my mouth. I never had an idea. Now, I went there, they took all the sample, they took my son's sample, they took my blood. They said they want to use it for the DNA. DNA, 1 month. He said it's within 2 weeks. 1 month, 1 month plus. I got that DNA around October last year. That was when I said, what is going on? This test result has taken too long. When am I going to see the results? Because I want to know so that I will know that I will not start telling him this is what and what to do to help me out. If that is the criteria for him to start doing, taking his responsibility serious, then let's do it. Now, I called the doctor with my baby father to also come. That was on a Thursday. I went there with my niece and my child to go and hear the results now. Only for me to get there. He said that he cannot give me the results because my baby father has not paid him. That my baby father only paid him $500,000, $500. That is $1,000 that he used. They charged for the DNA. That he only paid $500. That he has not paid the remaining 500. I cannot give me the results. I said okay. He said, since we asked him to come, then let's wait. We waited and waited and waited. He never showed up. While I was waiting, Pastor Oko was calling his phone. He was acting like he's not seeing that call. When he thought my eyes is no longer there, he sneaked out. I went to receive call, then came back into the office and pretended that like he has not spoken to Pastor Oko before. Man of God, I've been trying to reach you. This lady is here that wants to collect the DNA results. That one said is no longer is not involved. That whatever it is doesn't want to get involved. That was when he now came and said, okay, this is the same person that said to me that if he's not there seated, that he cannot open this DNA results. After they had the manipulative call they had, he now came and said, as the case stands, since you're here and he's not here, I'm going to only give you a snippet of the result. I said, okay, so shall show me the place where they write the biodata of the person doing the results, where they write name, sex,
Mm.
female, father. He never showed me that part. He folded it and showed me where they said the paternity did not match. I said my son's paternity, my own son, paternity did not match with Chris Okafor. I said it's a big lie. It's a big lie. I was crying in his office. I said, this is a lie. So they told me this man was going to manipulate this. I said, it's a lie.
Is
So
it
he
not?
truly manipulated my son's DNA.
Mm.
He said, calm down, calm down.
Now,
He
wow,
said something.
he has become father of DNA. DNA for everybody.
He
If you
said,
sit
he
down one
said,
place, you go, they do DNA up and down.
he said, calm down, calm down, calm down. Do not react the way they want you to react. In other words, it was a plan.
Hmm.
Do not react the way they want you to react. That was why I knew that this thing was a plan work between him, Pastor Tony Oko, and Dr. Chris Okafor. These three set of people. And that was how I left that office that day, crying home. Because I know for a fact, 1001% sure that my son is from him.
Okay. Now, at this stage, I want you to put a message outside. I will call this part. What message do you have for Pastor Chris concerning what is going on? Especially your focus is on your child, right? What
Yes.
message do you want to put out? Now you have told us your story. What message do you want to put out to him about yourself, about the child, most importantly? Nobody is asking him to marry you, but the paternity,
I
the
don't have time to
custody,
know.
and the, I mean, I say custody, the taking care of your of your son matters a lot. What do you have to say? What message do
Okay.
you have for him here?
Um,
You are talking now as if you are talking to him.
yes. I'm going to talk to him like I talk to him physically, and the way I've been talking to him behind the scene. I'm begging him, Daddy, like I rightly call you. You sent me a message this morning that I have joined the people that wants to kill you.
This morning,
The one,
please, you need to send me evidence of everything I'm asking for. I need the evidence. Okay.
you to change. I have called you in the private. I have begged you in the private. I have called you and called Pastor Tonioko in the private to help me take care of this child. And all my efforts prove abortive. It was through struggle because I refused leaving that house. Everybody moved because of my stubbornness, and I don't want to leave that place. Obviously, you didn't provide anywhere. That was when your friend came in and you got me a place eventually. And that was the only thing so far that you've given to me regarding this child. This me coming out to speak. I'm not coming out to try to tarnish your image.
One
I'm only
second.
coming out.
Carry that baby. Make sure it's not facing the camera. Hug him. Carry him up. Make sure it's not facing the camera. Hold his head to your chest and continue to talk. Let us see you carrying him. Yes. Go ahead.
I'm only coming out so that you can take care of your child. If Nigerians will help me speak to you, he has come down. If Nigerians will help me beg you, since the day you notice I have been here and I'm talking to Auntie Doris, your friend Pastor Tony Oko has been telling her to my hearing to chase me away, to discard me, to not listen to me. You know I have called in the secret to help me, but you did not. I am not coming to tarnish your image. It's just that I feel Nigerians will help me speak. If you feel you're not sure of my son, come out and do the DNA again. I don't have an issue with that. Let it be done again. Then if he's not your son, then you can sue me. gold. You might hate me, you might despise me, but at this moment, I don't care. It's because of my son. That is why I'm speaking out. Because of my child. Because I've seen that my silence can no longer bring solution. I have begged, even till the day you were wedding. Till the day I saw your proposal video, I still begged you. I begged you through tears on voice notes to please help me. What did you tell me? You said a betrayer is always a betrayer. My son was sick. I said, please send me money. You said I will hear from you, and you never sent me anything. I've always told you that I would not call you out. But the thing is beyond me, sir. I have to. I need your support. I'm tired of owing debt just to cater for my child. Sometimes we don't feed. It's just a child. I'm told even if I offend you, but take care of your son.
No, 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 no. Don't gaslight yourself. Don't put any blame yourself. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself.
Take care of your
Don't do that to
child.
yourself.
That has been my loudest cry, even in the secret. But now you want to discard me. You've been telling Auntie Doris to send me away. You should not give me her platform to speak. It's not fair. It's not fair. I'm also someone's child. Nigerians, please help me speak up. Let him come and do a DNA. If he's not sure, if he thinks it's not real, let him come and redo it again so that my son can be well taken care of. I beg you in the name of God. With the God that you serve, please come and do it again so that you take responsibility of your child and put him in a better condition. Because I cannot do it alone. I am begging you,
Stop
please. This
begging.
is not
Stop
too much
begging.
to read.
Stop. Stop begging him. It's his responsibility. If you are 100% sure it's his baby, stop begging him. Stop. Stop
I
begging
just
him.
want you to come and do what is right. Come and do what is right. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I am ready. I
Can you
am
mention
ready,
your
baby. I
name
am
once
ready.
again so the people, the world can know who you are?
My name is Ebere.
What is your name?
My name is Ebere.
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 Okay.
Yes,
Ebere
ma.
what?
Ebere
And
Chiahamefle. My Facebook,
you were a choir member in his
ma.
church.
I'm a choir member,
Okay.
yes.
So your child, you have a child for him, a son for Pastor Chris.
Yes, ma.
How old? Almost 3 years old.
My son is 2 years and 8 months.
That's
I'm
almost
even
three.
currently owing school fees right now. I'm currently owing part of his school fees.
All right. Take care of your you want to let's try and see if we can get you some things from our place from this channel to just keep you going for now while we continue to call him until he answers us and take care of his responsibility. Do you have
Thank
an
you
account
so much.
number? Send it to me
Yes, I
through my other number if it's possible. Can
I
you
don't
send it
have. I
now?
don't
You
know
have to send it now.
now.
So
Or do I
yes.
call it out? Is it possible?
Okay, call it out for me. Hold on, let me go to the YouTube so I can type it. Go ahead. What bank?
GTB Bank
Okay,
zero
GTB
two
Bank.
one. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Oh shoot. Sorry, oh. It's a mistake. GTB Bank 021
021
uh-huh
5377
53
777
777
840
840
40
021
five triple
53
seven
777 840
zero
and the
two
name.
one 021
Okay.
5777
Okay,
eight
no
four
three there.
zero.
Okay.
Yes, ma.
No three there, Abi.
Yes, ma.
Okay. 021 5777 840.
840, ma.
All right. Your account number details. I mean your name.
Ahamefle Ebere.
Spell it for me, oh. Abi Yoruba. Abi
A-H-
Batin Batin.
A-H-A
Uh-huh.
A-H-A-M-E
Uh-huh.
F-U-L-E.
Okay. Amifule. Ebere.
Ebere.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you know what? You are making a mistake. Stop referring to that man as daddy. Okay?
It's because you said I should talk to him how I used to talk to
That's why
him.
you
That
call,
was
okay,
why I
because I
called
say
him
talk to him
daddy.
the way you used to talk to him. I'm not saying you should call him
Yes.
daddy. If he's with you when you were dating each other and together in the bed, do you call him daddy on the bed? Oh, you
Yes, I
call him
do.
daddy.
That's what I address him as. All our
Okay,
texts
so
is
I
daddy I
caused the
used to address him
complication
as.
for you. I didn't ask you to call him daddy. And don't beg him. We are asking,
Yes.
you will do this thing again. Because I want to bring
Yes,
that
ma'am.
part out and I don't want to bring out your weakness. I'm not cutting out your weakness for him to see. I am cutting out your strength, your strong voice to call him
Yes,
to
ma'am.
come and take up his responsibility. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
That is what. So
Yes, ma'am.
wipe your face before you talk now. I don't want to hear daddy. Call him Chris Okafor. Chris Okafor.
Okay.
I am calling you. Okay. They say people are paying, giving you money already.
I just also
I'm going to send something to you. I'm going to send money to you when I finish too. Where is that account detail so I can pin it?
thank
So
you
just
so
continue.
much.
While
Thank
we are
you
we
so
are, we
much.
are going to drag him
God
on this
bless.
baby's issue. We are
Thank
going
you
to
so
drag him.
much. This is a lot. God bless you all. Please, you people should help me drag him. And his friend, Tonyoko, should leave me alone. He's the one telling Auntie Doris
We
to
are we
send
are
me
going to
away.
drag him to come
That
and
should
take.
not give
We
me
are not saying he
platform
should rent
to
a place
talk.
for you. He should come and take responsibility of his baby. We are going to drag him, drag his father in the Lord, drag his Abioye, Ashimolowo, and all the million. They are dashing each other. So what I want you to do, you are going to do the
Thank you
video
so
again.
much, ma.
Oh yeah, your message to Chris Okafor, and make sure you address him as Chris Okafor. Oh yeah, with your strength, you are a strong woman. Okay, you
Okay.
that you push that baby
Yes.
forward, you are going to eat the fruit of his labor. And very soon,
Amen.
that boy in another
Amen.
10 years time, you will be glad you have that boy. You will be glad
Amen.
he never pushed you to take away that baby. You
Ma.
will be so glad you stood your feet. That boy is going to be your first husband. He
Thank
will
you,
hold you like this
ma.
and kiss you and say, Mommy, everything
Oh,
is going
Papa,
to
the
be all
love
right.
I'm seeing here is massive. Oh.
Don't make me cry, yo.
Thank you
Me say if
so
they cry on time. Oh,
much.
no, make
Thank
nobody go
you
beg me and
so
you to begin
much.
crying now. Oh yeah, message to
Thank you.
Chris.
God bless every soul that is helping me. Tonyoko, can you see? You don't want me to get help. You said that Tudori should send me away. They should not let me
Stop
talk.
crying. Don't let them see your weakness.
Don't let me talk.
When we finish, go and cry inside the house. Then do wickedness. So we think saying Adori is so bad. This way your own. Yeah, pa. And people you bro. Even men on the street know they wrong girls like this. Kai. Men on the street no wrong girls this way. Oh. Oh, yeah, stay calm. Try and just take your time. When
Yes,
you are
ma'am.
ready, I will wait for you. I want to cut that your video where you are going to pass the message. Chris Okafor, come and take off your
Yes.
baby. Mention the baby's first name. If you need to do DNA, come and do DNA.
Yes.
You know how I got pregnant. You deceived me into pregnancy. Please, oh yeah, go ahead. I'm going to keep quiet. Hello, Wura.
Chris Okafo, this is my message to you. I need you to come out.
Okay, I saw on
Come out this time around
Mm,
and run a proper
mm.
DNA. Not the one your friend and Dr. Vincent manipulated and lied, defamed me. By doing that thing, you people called me a useless girl. By doing that thing, you people called me characterless. I want you to come out now. Come and rerun your child's DNA. Come and confirm it for yourself. If that is the reason why you've not been helping for years, for these 2 years that I've been here, crying and begging you to come out. Now I'm no longer begging. You don't want me to speak. You don't want me to speak. Your friend does not want me to speak. You've been asking Auntie Doris to send me away. She's not going to send me away. She loves my son and she wants to help my child. I am calling you out. Come out. I am calling you out in front of many Nigerians and on world at large. Come out and enroll my child's DNA in a very verified hospital where you will not manipulate it again and take care of your responsibility.
You have not mentioned
This
that
is
you
my
are the
message.
Ebere in the
I am the
choir.
same Ebere. I am the same Ebere. I am the girl, the child's mother. I am the one that has been calling and asking you for help, put in the secret and you refused. Now I'm coming out to the world to speak. King, Chisimdiri, Munachimso,
Hmm.
Okafor is your son. Come and take care of your child.
Hmm.
Come out and run a proper DNA and take care of this child. That is just all I want. That is just all I want. So that he can have a better life.
Sweetheart, take calm, be calm, please. Um, this message is to Chris Okafor. Ebere Ahamefule said she was a choir member in his church. Had a baby for him after 4 abortions for Chris Okafor. Allegedly, she said it in this full story,
Jesus.
and she has a baby that he has refused to take care of. She's calling him to come and do DNA to ascertain and
Jesus.
confirm that that is his child, and so that he can take responsibility. Now, two people born Pekin, he's still alive. He has to be responsible for this child. We are calling on Pastor Bishop Abioye at this point. I am going to include your picture on this video. Bishop Abioye, Pastor Matthew Ashimolowo, we are calling upon you to call Chris Okafor to order concerning Ahamefule Ebere. We are calling upon you to do proper investigation and questioning on this case. And if Chris Okafor is the rightful father of this child, we are calling him to take responsibility of the child. Pastor Matthew Olowo, you are a grandfather. Pastor Bishop Abioye, you are a grandfather. We are expecting you to do right on this case. Ebere Ahamefule was a choir member in Chris Okafor's church. Thank you very much. You can go, Ebere.
Please, ma, let me thank the people that have
Go
been
ahead.
sending me money. God bless you all. Your pockets will never run dry. I'm not here to sell sympathy, but for so many of you mothers, fathers that considered me, that has their heart of gold to say this child needs to be taken care of on my bended knee.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Berry. It's okay, Berry. Too much cry is not good.
You will never learn.
It's
God
okay.
bless you all. God
It's
bless you
okay.
all in
It's okay,
Jesus'
Berry.
name.
Never refer to him as as a daddy again. It's not your daddy. Okay? Never
Yes, ma.
ever call him a daddy again. It's not your daddy. You
Yes,
have to
ma.
be strong. You have to stand your feet as a woman. You have to face
Yes, ma.
whatever is coming your way. Your child is there now. For that child's sake, you have to be very strong. Okay?
Yes, ma.
Okay,
Yes,
I'll
ma.
give you a call and whatever. Please, I need those evidences of the things, your conversation and everything.
I will.
I need evidences of
I will
those
send it
things.
to you.
Yeah, take my direct number
Yes.
from Doris and I will be able to
Okay,
talk
ma.
to you. I don't have your number. You can
Okay.
go. Yeah, you can go
All
now.
right, ma. Thank you so much, ma.
You're welcome. You don't know how to end it.
Yes.
Okay. Let me go, man. But me shake my hand there. Just exit. Just turn off your YouTube. Mm,
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
mm. So that is it. This is a lesson, a big lesson, and Chris has come out to apologize. Like I said earlier, without taking responsibility. We didn't even know this was going to come up. We didn't know this bad. Pastor Achimolowo, we hope they will get to see it. Kò sí ẹ̀ ní wọn ní rí kíni. A máa drag wọn ní tó máa fi dá wọn lóhùn. Ẹ ṣé o, thank you every one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know I have a lot of fathers and mothers on this channel. I saw one man comment. He said, no, this is too much for me to handle. I'm a man, but I can't handle this. The man left the channel. He said, I'm a man, but this is too much to do for somebody to do for somebody. Thank you so much. I don't get baby. Both boys and everyone. Uncle Beno, I saw your hand, but I was too engrossed when you gave me that your gift. Thank you so much, Uncle Beno. Thank you so much. I will update you on that lady's case. This case, we are not keeping quiet on this Ebere case. Let him go and do DNA. He has to go and do DNA to confirm that baby is not his own. If the baby is his own, he has to take responsibility, no matter how much, monthly. If now 100,000, 200,000, send it to the lady. Oh, le bimo repete. Why even the wife at home, the ex-wife said the same thing. The ex-wife said the same thing. And you people are still clapping for this man. You are clapping. With all these evidences. Guys, it's almost 8 p.m. Today has been, I never do this kind show in my life. This is draining mentally, emotionally, physically. So allow me to go and rest. Good enough holiday day. No work until second week, will be first week. Now I go take rest. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, but not very early. Tomorrow I'm supposed to bring somebody on board. Okay, the ex-wife. But I don't know what time. I want to rest very well. This is really tiring for me. Thank you so much for everyone that donated. That gave that lady a gift. I'm going to send my own contribution now too. Thank you all so much. You all are appreciated. Ẹ ṣé gan, ẹ ṣé gan. Bí tẹ́tí mo kò ní tán níbẹ̀. Thank you so much. May our children, may they never find themselves in this kind of situation, no, all in the name of I dey go church or I dey go mosque. May they never find themselves. Things are happening these days. Go and watch kí tí lorúkọ movie yẹn. I've been telling you of a movie for the past 2 days. Go and watch that movie. Ruthless by Tyler Perry. It's all about religious, though they didn't say it as if he's a Christian or a Muslim, but definitely you know it's a religious thing. Ẹ lọ bá mi wò ó, kẹ́ lọ kọ́gbọ́n níbẹ̀. I'm still watching, no. I'm on episode 9. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ lọ wò ó. Episode 9 on Bet. BET. I'm watching it on BET. BET. I'm watching it on Bet. BET. Good night, guys. I'm tired. Ó dàárọ̀. Ẹ ṣé o.